Hey guys, it's me, Cookie Jar Monster 101, and today I'm going to show you how to get free apps directly from your iPhone or iPod Touch with mainly the 3rd generation. And your device does have to be jailbroken. If you want to learn how, just watch my video on how to do that using BlackRain. And of course, you need Cydia. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to open it up and go to Cydia. So now you want to go to Manage, Sources, and then you want to go to Edit, Add, and something like this will pop up. So what you want to put in is Cydia dot hack ulo dot us slash cydia.hackulo.us/, and I'll put that in the description for you guys, and you want to tap Add Source. So now it'll say this repository has been reported, blah 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 blah. We cannot stop you from using it, but we can and do recommend moral introspection and caution. So you just want to tap Add anyways. It's going to be updating resources. So just hold on a minute. Downloading release. And then it's going to reload. Okay, so once it stops reloading, you want to go to Return to Cydia. And then everything that's under entered by user is going to be with a little circle and a minus sign in it. So what that does is if you tap on the little circle, it'll let you delete it. But just don't do anything and just tap Done. Now, if it's still on this page on Sources, you want to go to hackulo.us right here. Or if you don't have that, go to Sections and go to hackulo.us. Okay, so if you have 3.0 firmware, you want to install AppSync for OS 3.0. So we'll just tap on that and install it. But if you go back and you have 3.1 or 3.1.2 firmware, like I do, you want to install AppSync for OS 3.1. And yours will say install, mine says modify, because I already have it. So you want to install the AppSync. You want to scroll down all the way to the eyes where it says INSTALLOUS. This is for any 3rd generation, and you want to install it. Mine says modify. And you know if it's installed correctly if it has a check on it. And if it doesn't, that means you don't have it. So now you want to go back and you want to tap on INSTALLOUS. It should look like that, like this. And this takes a really long time to load because of the servers and stuff. And it really depends on the time. Now, the current, it'll always ask you a Trollbirds question. And the current one is something about a Grease Monkey plugin. Well, the answer is Cavern, however you want to pronounce it. Basically, what you do for this is you copy and paste the question onto Google, and it should say the answer. But if it doesn't, then just ask me. I'll try to answer it for you guys. Okay, so now it loaded. It'll look something like this. It'll say hackulo.us. And you can browse apps alphabetically by newest apps or by newest updates. And down there's information. But if you just know the app that you want, you could go to search up here and search for the app that you want. I'm just going to put this random app that I heard. And you don't have to really spell it correctly. the name, you can just put in a keyboard or something, but like it actually depends. Sometimes it won't work. So just wait till that searches. Sometimes it doesn't just work. And make sure that when you're doing this, if you go to settings right here, make sure that the iTunes sync is on. You want to turn it on, or else it won't work. This site does take a long time, and it's really confusing because it's so slow. And it doesn't matter if the pictures don't show up, just tap on the app that you wanted and just wait till it loads. Okay, so it will look like this when it loads. It'll show like a picture right here, like the logo, the category, the latest version, the price that you won't pay, the size, and the release date. So you want to like go all the way down. Okay, you want to go all the way down where it says download. Now, I do recommend to download the latest version, but I also recommend that you don't download it from appsing.org. This is the slowest site ever, and you'll never get the app you want. I do recommend endlessapps.net or Mediafire and stuff like that, but not appsing.org because it's really, really slow and it works. But if the latest version only has appsing.org, try to install the other versions and see if they have the endlessapp.net or Mediafire, because it's still the same game. So here I'm gonna get endlessapps.net. Tap on that, and it might look something like this. Appsing.org has a CAPTCHA, which means you have to enter a code, and then just download it. Okay, so just download it, and something like this will pop up. I do recommend you download it first, and then install it, but sometimes that won't work, so you might want to install it first. I'm just going to install it, and I'll come back once it's done. Okay, so I just decided to download it, but if you install it, the app's already going to be on your home screen on your springboard. But if you download it, like I decided to do, you want to go down here to downloads, and you'll see it somewhere, like right here. You're going to click install. Install. And then I'll start installing.
And sometimes it'll be it won't really take a long time. It actually depends on your kind of internet connection on your Wi-Fi. And so supposedly it installed. Okay, so on your home screen you want to go, it's supposed to be at the very end. And see, there it is, and it'll be right there. So that's how you get free apps directly from your jailbroken iPhone or iPod Touch with mainly the 3rd generation. And remember, I'm not responsible for anything that happens to your device. And if you get stuck, you want to hold the home and the power button at the same time for about 10 seconds and it should restart. And if you have any questions or problems, tell me, ask me, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.